All right, everybody. So here is your week 5 for grammar, and here is Monday. So make sure you make your corrections and update everything in Kami on the computer in Google Classroom. So now the first part is chopped off a little bit, but it is saying to place a check by the sentences that have a compound subject. And what that means is you have two things that the sentence is about. Two things, two places, two people, two subjects, right? So here we just have Beanie Babies. We don't have Beanie Babies and skateboards. We don't have Beanie Babies and popsicles. We just have Beanie Babies. I know it's a name with two parts of it, but it's Beanie Baby. It's not saying Beanie Babies and something else. So here it says, Beanie Babies are a popular toy made by the TY Company. So this was company. So you might want to move your little CO closer. And I was trying to underline Beanie Babies. So because you only have Beanie Babies, that is not going to be a compound subject. But on the next one, it says Suzanne and Caitlin have Beanie Baby collections. So it's two people have those collections. So yes, that is a compound subject. And then for your third one, it says both kids and adults have enjoyed collecting Beanie Babies since 1995. Both of them have. So yes, that one's great. So X, check, check. For the next one, we're looking at prefixes, suffixes, and here we have some Greek and Latin roots. Okay? So the words you have are telescope, which we've learned about in science and social studies, and then bicycle, which we did with our prefixes for bi, which means it has two wheels, right? So now we're also looking at the Greek and Latin roots. So for telescope, we have the parts of the word tele, and we have scope. Okay? So if you're looking through a telescope, tele means you can see far. Think of a telephone. You talk to someone far away. Then scope means you can see. Okay? For the next one, bicycle. Bi, we've learned, means you have two wheels, right? And then cycle, or sickle, think of the water cycle. Cycle, or a life cycle, it all goes around and around. So round. Okay? So those are the different parts of those two words. And then for your sentence, it's about the Beanie Babies again. So it says, Angela bought the Beanie Baby handbook to research her Beanie Baby collection. So let's see. We always want to capitalize a person's name. The Beanie Baby collection handbook. That sounds like it's an actual title of a book, and we want to capitalize it. Okay. And then it says to research her Beanie Baby collection, period. Right? So then you're just going to rewrite it as neatly as you can. Let's work on your handwriting. If you want to write it on a piece of paper, do it on Kami, whatever works for you. Angela bought the Beanie Baby. And see, I'm running out of space, so I'll have to underline it down here. Handbook to research her Beanie Baby collection. Okay, so now we're going to go back and, we got to underline the Beanie Baby handbook because that's the title of the actual book. Okay, so let's double check. So we capitalized the A. We capitalized Beanie Baby handbook. We also underlined it. We capitalized Beanie Baby here. We added our period. So we are good to go. Then at the bottom, we're looking at words that are two different types. You have an adjective. You have a noun. A noun is a person, place, thing, idea. An adjective is a word that describes how it is, what it looks like, what it feels like, what color it is, right? So we're trying to use these words to make our writing more descriptive. So let's start with what the sentence would be about if you were writing, okay? So we have a knight in shining armor. We have the grass. We have puppies. And we have supplies. Now we're going to go describe them. The bold knight faced the dragon with no fear. The green grass was soft and lush under my fingers. The 5 puppies licked me and gave me kisses all afternoon. The new supplies were still in the box as the teacher opened it on the table, right? Your brand new erasers and pencils and color pencils and markers. So those just add some description whenever you're actually writing. And then the last one says, what changes needed, if any? I would like to start a Beanie Baby collection, said Jessica. So this is a great way for us to review dialogue because we know whenever the person stops talking, you have to have punctuation. And because the sentence ends over here, you have to just have a placeholder. So we're just going to put a comma. So we're not going to lowercase Beanie Baby. We're not going to add a random period because the sentence actually ends there. We should add that comma. And then, of course, it's not make no change. So the answer is C. So please make your corrections and let us know if you have any questions.